JDev is back at it here to give everyone another Walking Dead Season 10 episode reaction video. But before I continue with that, it's extremely important if you're not caught up to the point where I am in rewatching or watching The Walking Dead that you take the initiative and pay attention to this episode's title, which of course I'll put in the description for you if that's the case you find out that you're not caught up. I suggest, and so would everyone else, that you don't watch this video any further to avoid any potential spoilers. This will be The Walking Dead Season 10, Episode 3. The title of this episode is called Ghosts. This will be my reaction review recap of the episode. Over a period of 48 hours, several hordes of walkers appear against the Alexandria community from several different approaches, exhausting the community as they deal with them. Lydia tells the others that this is not Alpha's normal strategy. She would have drowned the community out with a massive horde instead of these smaller attacks. During a lull, Gamma approaches the Alexandrians and instructs them to meet Alpha at the line of posts, the line that's marking their territory where everybody's head was chopped off at, or where the heads were left at, I should say. Michonne, Daryl, and Carol go to meet Alpha, while the other groups work to try to stop the advancing hordes from the other directions. Aaron is instructed to take Negan, of all people, one of the few people left capable of fighting, to stop a horde coming from the south. Aaron, still bitter at the loss of his boyfriend during the battle, all-out war with the Saviors, detests Negan and forces him only to fight with a wooden stake rather than a crowbar that's laying there. Now, after Negan and Aaron taunt each other about falling their late loved ones, they are attacked by a walker covered in hogweed, which falls on Aaron, causing him to get a rash on his face, temporarily blinding him, essentially. With no sign of Negan around, Aaron finds a house and takes shelter there, but the walkers soon arrive. Negan, who had been silently following Aaron, arrives to finish off the walkers and save Aaron to prove his loyalty to Alexandria. Negan is a changed man, and I guess Aaron is finally going to figure that out. At the border, Alpha tells the group that she knows they have crossed into Whisper territory 3 different times since the line was set, but rather than bloodshed, she asserts that they will simply extend their territory to include most of the hunting grounds near Alexandria. When Alpha boasts to Carol about Henry's death, Carol actually attempts to shoot Alpha, but Michonne knocks the gun out of her hand as she, fires the weapon, and bargains about Carol's actions, deeming her as a grieving mother and claiming that Alpha could understand. And then Alpha allows them to leave without punishment and tells Michonne's group to run. As they flee, Carol sees Whisperers chasing them along the walkers, or along with the walkers, and then they attack those who can take shelter in an abandoned school. It is shown Carol has been taking a prescription medication that keeps her awake to avoid dreaming about Henry's death, which has caused her to see hallucinations, including Henry and the Whisperers chasing them. She sees Henry, and she also sees Whisperers chasing them. And who wrote Carol a prescription? Is there a place that she goes to during the zombie apocalypse to get a prescription? Is it something Sadiq or Dante gave her? Who cares? She can just get what she wants. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But she has a prescription for medication, which there shouldn't be a whatever. While searching again for Whisperers inside the school gym, Carol gets caught in a trap that leaves her hanging upside down while being taunted by a Whisper. Before said Whisperers bring out a small horde of walkers, but Carol actually manages to kill them all before the rest of the group arrives. Daryl and Michonne help Carol get back to Alexandria to patch up her injuries caused by the trap, where she considers not taking the medication any further. And then back where they were attacked by walkers, we see a Whisperer that suddenly wakes up, having been turned after getting killed by Carol. And that is the end of the episode. So, interesting. Definitely better than the premiere, and better than the Whisperer or the Alpha, Beta, Lydia origin story, in my opinion. There were some flaws, but I like they had Negan. Negan needs to be in every episode, and the episodes that he's not in are weak. And in my opinion, and this is still the case to the current season, why is Jeffrey Dean Morgan last out of the main cast? He should be first. Norman Reedus should not be first anymore. It should be Jeffrey Dean Morgan, then Norman Reedus, then Melissa McBride, and then, you know, Christian Serratos and Seth Gilliam or Josh McDermott, Seth Gilliam, Ross Marquand. That's my opinion. So that's how the episode ends. So Carol wasn't really hallucinating this, which everybody thought she was, as she had like different like hallucinations of Daryl talking to her. So as far as the score of this episode, I'm going to give it an 8.4 out of 10. Obviously, with all the action that she had in the episode, Carol is definitely the character of the episode. She tried to kill Alpha right there. She almost did, but Michonne luckily noticed it in time, because there would have been repercussions if she would have done that, that's for sure. So you've heard what I have to say. Now it's your turn. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead and you like this episode, go ahead and make sure you smash that like button. If you know anybody that would be interested in any type of Walking Dead related material, go ahead and share videos with them. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comments section about your thoughts, your score of the episode, or anything Walking Dead related. And of course, last but certainly not least, don't forget to hit that sub button, subscribe to the channel, join the team, show your damn support, and be a part of something special. And JDev will return.